Hello there. Today marks the 13th anniversary of the terrorist attacks of September 11. What began as a beautiful and ordinary day ended up as the darkest day in our nation's history. 13 years is a lot of time for anything, but even 13 years after this tragedy, we still remember and we still grieve. For many, the events of that day are blurry images in their minds. For others, they remember it as if it was yesterday. But none of us will forget where we were and what we were doing when we heard what was happening. On this September day, we lost 3,000 victims. These 3,000 lives weren't just victims of a terrorist attack. They were work colleagues, loved ones, and friends. They had names and their whole life ahead of them. And we will always remember them. On this day, we also remember all the brave men and women who sacrificed their lives to save others from harm's way. These brave men and women are the real heroes, and they will never be forgotten. On September 11, our buildings collapsed, but their faith and courage did not. The American people became one. We shared the same pain and anger. Days after the attacks, the United States rose from the ashes at that dark and tragic day. And today, 13 years later, we stand strong and tall, just like the Twin Towers did on that beautiful September morning. Let us never forget what happened on this September day, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you.
I will never forget the 92 lives lost on American Flight 11.
I will never forget the 65 lives lost on United Flight 175.
I will never forget the 64 lives lost on American Flight 77.
I will never forget the 44 lives lost on United Flight 93.
I will never forget the 1,366 lives lost on the South Tower of the World Trade Center.
I will never forget the 600 lives lost on the North Tower of the World Trade Center.
I will always remember the 125 lives lost in the Pentagon.
I will never forget the 418 brave men and women of the New York Police and Fire Department who sacrificed their lives to save others from harm's way.
I never forget 9/11.
I'm gonna live my life like every day's the last, without a simple goodbye. It all goes by so fast, and now that you're gone, I can't cry hard enough. No, I can't cry hard enough for you to hear me now. I'm gonna open my eyes and see for the first time. I let go of you like a child letting go of his kite. There it goes, up in the sky. There it goes, beyond the clouds, for no reason. Why I can't cry enough. No, I can't cry enough for you to hear me now. I'm gonna look back in vain and see you standing there. And when all that remains is an empty chair, and now that you're gone, cry hard enough for you to hear me now. There it goes up in the sky. There it goes beyond the clouds for no reason. Why I can't cry hard enough. No, I can't cry hard enough for you to hear me now. And now that you're gone, I can't cry hard enough. No, I can't cry hard enough.
We will never forget September 11th.